Welcome to Crafter's Corner Screen and welcome to another video. This is more of a product demo than a product review. This product, that is Mod Podge Dimensional Magic, has been in the store for quite a long time and I really haven't seen anyone play with it or use it so much. So I decided maybe I could show you a few samples, do a few demos on video, and maybe I could spark an interest in this product. Believe me, it's a really fabulous product. And let me show you something that I've already made with it. This is something that I already showed it to you on my Facebook page and on my Instagram. This is a tile, 4 tile that I made. It's made with cardstock, pattern paper, some stamping, some coloring, some glitter of course, and some fabulous charms from our store. And I hope you can pick up the glazing on this. No doubt this product requires intense patience, but it's really worth it in the end. Here's another one that I made just last night, and hope you can see how shiny, sparkly and gorgeous this is. This is something I made for my niece. She loves butterflies as much as I do, so let's hope she loves this too. This is made on an acrylic piece, something that we call fragments. These are from Tim Holtz. Okay, now the one I have used over here is something I got as a gift from a friend, but we can definitely use these Tim Holtz fragments. What this dimensional magic essentially does is gives it a real nice coat of glaze over your product, over your image. So it's kind of like glossy accents, but I feel it's much better because glossy accents does not have glitter. This one has glitter. When I don't want to use the glitter part of it, I just let the bottle sit for a couple of hours and all the glitter will settle down, and then I can just use the clear part. But when I want the glitter, I just mix it around. So here is, let's just make one with the Tim Holtz fragments. Here I have just put a pattern paper on the reverse of this. And this butterfly is just a cheapo sticker that I had with me for around 7 years. I couldn't find any good use for it, but here it worked perfectly. These are glitter balls from Pylane, and I think they really do look pretty. I probably would make this in a keychain or something for her. You can use, now where all can you use this? You can use this in jewelry, you can make pendants, you can make rings, you can make such 4 tiles, you can make keychains, you can use this to cover any image on your project and give it a really nice thick glossy coat. You can make your own brands. I will show in a while, and of course you can do a lot of things with it. I'm just going to show you the basic usage, the do's and don't do's of this product, and then it's all up to your imagination and up to how much you want to use this. So let's just play with let's start with some fragment and then we'll move on to something else. So these fragments come as a pack of 48 and you get different pieces. I'll probably pick up this piece over here, and you can either use a background paper or just eliminate the background paper. I feel like I should use a background paper. Here's a really nice background paper that I have. I have no clue what paper this is, but it's pink, nice, and has dragonflies. So I'll just place it around, see where I want it to go. I think this looks nice over here. Just a part of the dragonfly showing. and just trace it around with your pencil. You can cut it out. Of course, you can just glue down your paper to the fragment, and then once it has dried, you can cut it out. But since I'm not going to give this product time to dry, so we have this. Now I'm going to just glue it down to the fragment. For that, I'm going to use Mod Podge. Now the Mod Podge that I'm using is a local one that I picked up from the store over here, but you can definitely pick up a good quality Mod Podge from a store. Just take a fraction of it, and because you're going, this side is going to be facing up. First, let me have a little protective sheet under it. So just a little bit of Mod Podge to the paper, and a little bit, whoops, so now the side that has the Mod Podge will go on top of it. Make sure you glue it down properly. If necessary, use your bone folder to remove any air bubbles inside. There. Okay. So you need to give this a little bit of time to dry, and whatever edges that you can see over here, you can just file them off. Use your nail filer or something. Now that I have this over here, I can add my dimensional magic on top, and then I can embed anything into it. I can embed micro beads, I can embed glitter balls, I can embed small charms into it, anything. For here, I'm just going to be applying the Mod Podge. Now when you're mixing the glitter, please don't shake it so violently that you get air bubbles. The main thing when you're using this is to avoid any form of air bubble. And the good thing about this is that it follows the edges. Even if you are very close to the edge, it will not spill over. Because of the surface tension of this product, it's thicker than glossy accents. The whole liquid will just form a dome. So you really don't have to worry about it. But the only thing I would say, whenever you're getting ready to put your your dimensional magic and keep it aside, pick up something, a place where it's not cold. You have to let it dry in a warm and humid place. I'm sorry, warm place, not humid, and not under the fan. You have to leave the fan switched off when you're drying this. If the fan remains on, your glossy accent, your dimensional magic is going to crack, which is something that we really don't want. So let me just put this, and then we'll just leave it aside to dry. My trusty old mat. I generally like to start from the edge I will leave aside to dry for 12 hours, and I will show you later how it looks. The next I have is, we'll probably do a little pendants. Now these are from Crafter's Corner. I even have the ring I will make and show you later. I'm playing with this pendant today. I have this pattern paper which I've just cut and hello, do you want to come out? Yeah. So I've just cut it to size and put it inside, but and then this is some text that I have typed and printed out on my comp, and over here I'm going to put another charm. I have a big box full. Please feel free to be envious of me. Since I'm in love with these little keys, I probably will pick another key. You can pick all of this at Crafter's Corner. Now to attach the paper to the bezel, again I'm going to use a little bit of Mod Podge. I think I have enough on this, so just place it how I want, get it glued in. Then again take a little bit more and right, then I will just place the key where I want it to go. Probably this is nice, and the same way I'll just fill this whole bezel, this pendant, with dimensional magic and give a really good coating. Just fill it. Because it is self-leveling, it will flatten out, but you have to be careful. No air bubbles anywhere. This will dry completely clear. There. So every corner is full. Once this dries, it will keep the charm intact inside. You could put glitter, you could put micro beads, anything. So again, I'll leave this aside to dry and then show how it turns out in a couple of hours. The last one that I wanted to show you was a glitter brad. I'm sure most of you have brads that you really don't like. So what I do with them is I pick one that I really don't like, and either using your pin or something, I generally drag my nail under it and just pull off the dome. Okay. So now I have an empty space where I can play with, but you definitely need something like this foam or something so that you can place or play with. Okay, so I'm going to be putting some micro beads. You can put glitter, anything. Just going to put a dash of a drop of dimensional magic just so that these beads don't fly anywhere. I'm going to take a pen, use this cap, just filling the whole thing. Till I'm sure this whole thing is filled with micro beads. Micro beads are they are notorious for working much worse than glitter. So once I have this inside, I can just pour a glob of dimensional magic over it and leave it to dry. Be assured this won't spill over. Once this dries, if you feel like the dome is not enough, you can add another layer of dimensional magic. But this is essentially what all I have played with it so far, and this is just the beginning. There is a whole lot you can do with it, and I will definitely list up some more things that you can try with this. So I really hope you pick up this product and give it a try, and please do share with us what you make when you're using this product. I'll just recap what all things you have to be careful about when you're using dimensional magic. You have to be careful of the fact no air bubbles. If you get air bubbles, you can just use a pin and just pop them out. And main thing is when you're leaving it out to dry, leave it in a warm place but not under the fan, and give it at least 12 to 24 hours. 24 hours if you can have that much of patience. I never did. At the end of every 12 hours I would come and just touch and see. Right now this looks dry. This is 48 hours later, but still it's not yet cured, it's not yet hardened. So see you in another video. Take care.